Hi guys, welcome back to another Show on the Buffalo video. Hope you've all been well. Sorry it's been so long. Once again, hectic lifestyle. These videos will be a lot more far in between. Hopefully I'll be doing a lot more on this set though, because this set is a lot more interesting to me with the introduction of Darkrai that we're really hoping to pull out of this set. I've already taken the plastic sleeves off and the outer sleeve seeds box just to speed it up a bit. So yeah, it's just Astral Radiance Pre-release kits. They are a day late, so I'm sorry about that. I did the best that I could. And let's see what we get behind door number, the Wordia with the additional 4 packs. So we'll have 14 packs in total to open up. And behind door number 2 we get, oh well, surprise surprise, another Wordia. Probably the worst of the promos, but it is what it is. So we have 14 packs in total to open up. So we're just hoping for Darkrai stuff, and if not Darkrai stuff, then Origin Palkia V I think would be my favourite one to try and pull. So we have, I'll pop these over here, Sudowoodo, Combi, Ralts, Nickit, Togepi, Reverse Drifloon, Ursaluna, which is a new one from the Pokemon Arceus Legends. Like, I've not even played the game yet, so I don't know a lot of these things. Wait and see Turbo, I know there's somewhat some hype behind that. Shieldon, which I don't think anything of the fossil cards, and Silent. Keep going through these. So we have a Drifloon, a Psyduck, a Togepi, a Magnemite, a Ralts, a Reverse Hollow Barboach, and a Glaceon. The evolutions again aren't so particularly good in this set either. So there's that, Whiscash, Ursaring, and a Featherball. And sorry, I keep having difficulties with the camera. It keeps telling me various notifications, so that's getting irritating. Pack number 3 of 14. We have a Hoothoot, which is a little bit of hype behind, Pawniard, Puccina, Yanma, Drifloon, Reverse Hollow, Hisuian, Decidueye, doesn't look amazing, but it's a Reverse Hollow rare, so that's alright. A Feeble, a V-Star Marco, which got plenty on now, a Togetic, which is just for healing, Spicy old Spicy Boy, and Curlier. So, possibly our first hit about to occur. So we have Yanma, Hoothoot, Kricketot, Sudowoodo, Combi, Cyndaquil, and we have a Wordia, so the worst hit from the pack, realistically. Fire Energy. Cancel and Clone may see a lot of play. I think it'll see some play at the very least. Piloswine and Gardenia's Vigor, very happy to get one of those. I know some come in some of the pre-release kits, don't know if either of mine will contain them. We'll have a dig into those in a minute. And so, hit number 1, that can stay there. So we have Kricketot, Sudowoodo, Combi, Drifloon, Psyduck, Reverse Hollow Cradios, again the fossil Pokemon aren't that good. Hisuian, Overquill, interesting names. Grant, I'm not sure if that will see a lot of play, but it's good for fighting decks. Hisuian Electrode, we'll see a 1 prize card sort of deck. It may see a bit of play in the Gym Leader Challenge format, just because it's energyless attacks, which could be good, because it allows you to charge up all the Pokemon that need it, obviously, and Gutsy Pickaxe, which I'm very happy to see. That is a very good card. Exactly what fighting types needed to pick up a bit of pace in their gameplay. So we have a Cyndaquil, Pawniard, Hisuian Growlithe, Hisuian Voltorb. That will see play. I know it will for its first attack, which is an energyless attack. All basic energyless Pokemon I've seen a lot of play over the years, so don't see why that being different. Rowlet, a Reverse Hollow, Rare, Glaceon, again, not that good. The Regis are somewhat alright. Dark Energy, another Cancel and Clone, Shieldon, and a Hisuian Heavy Ball that will see some play over the next coming couple of months, maybe a year or so. And can we get another pull? Doesn't seem likely, but we'll see what happens. Scyther, Hisuian Basculin, another Voltorb, Glameow, Swinub, Reverse Hollow, Leafeon, so that's a no. And a rare Regidrago, which is decent for the Regideck. Hisuian Overquill, Jubilee Village, I'm happy to see one of these. That is a semi-decent card. And a Noctowl. So, stick up there. So, 1 hit out of 7 packs. That is not good. See if these can make any difference. So, 7 more to go. We have Stantler, Bergamite, Hippopotas, Cyndaquil, Scyther, Zissou. Draw cards until you have 1 more card in your hand than your opponent. Don't see that seeing any play. Ursaluna, Water Energy, Ring to go with it. Roxanne, probably the most busted card to come out of this set. This makes N look like Child's Play, in my opinion. Like, well, it depends on the format. In this format, it makes N look like Child's Play. And Kirlia. Let's go. So we have a Bronzong, a Oshawott, a Hoothoot, a Kricketot, a Stantler, a Galarian Articuno V, which is a character rare, it turns out, but it's that's some outstanding artwork, it's got to be said. That is very nice. I'm sure there'll be a lot of these pulled over the course of the Astral Radiance kits, but that's what it is. A Hollow Weirdia, I don't know why this is just determined to give me this terrible card, but it is what it is. Dark Energy, a Seawind Overquill, a Kamado, which choose a card in your hand and discard the other cards if you do draw 4 cards. Not particularly good. May see a spicy attacking Mew, but just to get rid of some dead cards that, I mean, you very rarely build up dead cards in Mew, since that only plays 7 of 1 card that you can play 1 per turn of, and 7 of another card that you can only play 1 per turn of, so that's all I've got to say about that, but we'll see. Don't see if Mew will even see any play anymore due to the Mightyena. So we have a Chatot, a Ponyta, a Kricketot, a Psyduck, a Petalil, a Thievul, which is another reverse rare, a Vespiquen, which, I mean, it's interesting because it's Vespiquen. Vespiquen's had a lot of a name made for itself over the years, but I don't think it's anywhere near as good as the old Vespiquen. Magneton, Gape Jaw Bog could be good, and a Healing Togetic. We have 4 packs left. So we have Hisuian Growlithe, Voltorb, Rufflet, Ponyta, Rowlet, a Jubilife Village Reverse Rare, and a Hisuian Lilligant, which this could potentially be a good deck, especially as obviously Gardenia's, whatever it's called, Resolve, whatever it's called, does make this deck quite strong, obviously with the attachment of double NGs. As we'll all know, Welder decks in the past, they were so strong, and Grass is just basically following suit from that. Talking of Grass Energy, Featherball, Uxie, which is probably one of the worst Uxies we've ever got. Yes, it is indeed. And a reprint of Energy Lotto, which is always nice. We kind of needed that. 3 packs to go. So we have Hisuian Quillfish, Basculin, Puccina, Glameow, Yanma, Reverse Swinub, Mismagius is the rare, which could be a good control card actually. The Ominous Pros, or Pro Se, your opponent reveals their hand, and if they have 4 or more cards in their hand, choose all but 3, and your opponent shuffles the chosen cards into their deck. So, could be good in control decks, certainly. Psychic Energy to go with it. Wait and see Turbo. A second Roxanne, so there's my 2 of Roxannes that I'll ever play in any deck. Probably won't play more than 2. Because the unfortunate thing about Roxanne is it is a situational card, so it's not always usable, which is its only downside. So this is the second from last pack. Drifloon, Sudowoodo, Combee, Ralts, Nickit, a character rare Bronzong, that's nice. I mean, Jasmine's, it was one of my favourite gym leaders because obviously Gold, Silver and Crystal were my favourite games, so she's one of my favourite gym leaders, so I'm happy to have that. We have the Mightyena I was talking about that basically makes Mew now look like it should never have existed. It's pretty much the only reason they printed this. Water Energy, another Feather Ball, which are good, Wishcast, and Sweet Honey, which goes with the Vesper Crown. And last pack, can we get anything good? Because this is the 14th pack, and we've only realistically got 2 ultra rares, which is very bad. So let's see what we can get. Swinub, Nickit, Petalil, Bergamite, Hippopotas, Reverse Hollow Pawniard, and a Hollow Miltank, which, you know what, I couldn't have asked for much better than that, because these cards always see play. Cards like this, and there was a Scoundrel Ring Hooper, where they just can't be hit by Pokemon V, so force your opponent to change their entire deck builds just to avoid this at like regionals and things like that. Because if they run into this card will make their deck an auto loss, of course, with the exception of Mew and Duraludon that both have shred-like attacks that hit through effects on the opposing Pokemon. But other than that, yeah, Miracle Body, Scoundrel Ring, always been amazing abilities. Another Gutsy Pickaxe, a Zissou, and a Kirlia. So these are our hits. I don't really ever classify hollows as hits most of the time, but Miltank I will do. This I'm sad about because obviously I've got like 3 of it now, what with the 2 pre-release kits that I got. So like I say, I don't think it'll ever see any play, but who knows? Could see some play in Zoroark, the Phantom Transformation, like a box deck that's like a weakness box deck. So that's all. Thank you all for watching. Sorry it's been so long. This is a set that I will be covering on PTCGO, assuming that doesn't shut down and get taken over by PTCG Live anytime soon. So yeah, if PTCG Live doesn't come in effect, I will be covering this set and making various decks. Probably a lot of 1 prize card decks again to help like newer players and such. And I'll build up some of the big ones like the Origin Palkia and Origin Dialga. Not that you expect Origin Dialga to be any good. But yeah, so that's it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good time watching. Hope you had a good time watching how little I pulled out of 14 packs. And hope to see you again for the next video.